These drugstore foundations are the best thing since sliced bread, yes. Hello guys, welcome back to my channel. How you guys doing today? If this is your first time here, my name is Shelmar Williams. On this channel, I do product review, wear test, some vlog, and tutorial. If these are videos that you are interested in, make sure you subscribe and share these videos. In today's video, what I'll be covering is my top 4 drugstore foundation. Top 4 drugstore foundation. These are the best foundation that I think that is out there drugstore wise right now that you can purchase and still create a beautiful finish without breaking the bank. If you're interested, let's go right into that video. All right, so the first foundation that I want to talk about has been around for ages and is none than the Black Opal foundation. It comes in a stick form, or you can also get in the liquid form. If you are oily skin, then the stick form works better for you. If you're not oily, somewhat combination skin tone, then you can definitely get the liquid. But I love this, and they have an array of color, and I really think this foundation is most catered to melon skin tone. So much, I'm telling you, it really gives you the coverage you're looking for. You have to really set these foundations down so they're more on the dewy side versus a matte finish. So even if you get the one that says matte, it's still going to give you a dewy look because it's not matte. It maybe give you like a soft matte finish. So I love this. You can get this any drugstore, any beauty supply store for $9, and it will give you a long-lasting finish that you're really looking for. I think it even lasts more than 16 hours. Yeah. The next foundation, and when this foundation was released, it broke the internet. Yes. It's none other than the Maybelline Super Stay. I tell you, this is maybe my 16th bottle that I've purchased. I love this foundation. The only downside is I cannot find my true shade in this line. I have to purchase more than one. So right now I wear 360 and 355, and I mix them together to get that my real shade, basically. I love this full coverage matte. When I said matte, I mean matte. It's super stay. It's not going anywhere. If you have a tattoo or anything, a scar on your face that you're really trying to cover, this foundation will do it. It says it's 24-hour wear. It is so good, and the color shades are wonderful. If you are on the red side, you can find something to mix together. If you're on the yellow side, you will definitely find a shade you can also mix together, or possibly you will find your true shade in this one. But I love it. And also on the line of Maybelline, they also have the Fit Me, which is a really good foundation. Also, it's actually not as matte as the Super Stay. Is in the soft matte range for me, and it's actually around 24-hour wear also. This foundation, I do wear the 360 and the 355 together just to make sure that I'm getting that perfect color or the perfect shade that I need. And this is also long lasting, easy to blend, will cover anything that you're trying to cover. Love this foundation. And you can get this again at Tarjay, any beauty supply store, even at CVS and Walgreens. And you're not breaking the bank. They're right around $9, $10, right in that range. My next line that I love so much, I really love this, and I just recently tried this line, and I'm telling you, I cannot believe that this foundation is actually drugstore because of the finish, the full coverage, the long lasting, the blendability of it. It's not, you don't get that much transfer from it because we're in mass, of course. So with this foundation, the transfer is really low, like really low, unlike the other two that I went over before, or the 3. So this is none other than a Milani Conceal and Perfect 2-in-1 foundation and concealer. And when I heard 2-in-1, I was like, I'm not sure about two things in one. I would really prefer to have my concealer separate from my foundation. But all this is doing, instead of you color correcting around your mouth wherever you have your 5 o'clock shadow or 7 o'clock, whichever shadow you got, this foundation will cover all of that without you have to color correct or fix anything. You still can use your concealer under your eyes to highlight, of course, but this gives you such a good coverage, long lasting. When I said long lasting, it's not going anywhere. It's also on the soft matte. I would not say it's a matte like the Super Stay, and the range are beautiful. The shade that I wear is Golden Toffee, and I mix it with the chestnut, and it gives me my perfect shade. The only downside when you're buying drugstore products or drugstore foundation, you have to purchase more than one foundation, really, if you're my complexion or even darker, to get your right shade. You're not gonna, if you do, you're very lucky to just walk in the store and just get one of the foundation that will really fit. You have to mix, but the good thing, the price points are so good. They're $9, $10. So even if you buy two, you're still under budget versus what the cost of a normal foundation is, right? Yeah, I know I'm right. The next and my final foundation, and they're in no order, but I really love this foundation. And Alyssa did collaboration with NYX. I talk about this foundation all the time, or I also talk about the primer, but I love the foundation. It's actually what I'm wearing. Can't stop, won't stop, can't stop, won't stop. Yes. And this is how my face is going now for 10 hours. Yes, 10 hours. When I tell you it will stay in place, and I did have to buy two, of course, to mix to get my true shade. The one that I have here is a deep stable and also the mocha. So I mix, it's still open from using it this morning. So the deep stable and the mocha, I mix both of them together and get this wonderful shade that you see I have here. Isn't this beautiful? The coverage, I didn't have to color correct my 5 o'clock. It goes on and it blends out and it stay in place. Middle of the summer and it's really hot outside, and it did not budge. It did not budge at all. If you're going to buy this foundation from NYX, I will also suggest that you buy the primer from NYX on the same line, Can't Stop, Won't Stop, Poreless Primer. I think that products really work well with both of them. With that being said, you have to hydrate your skin because it's that dry. It's that matte. So it's gonna let your skin stay in this position for 10 hours and more. Well, that's all that I have, guys. My top 5 foundation from the drugstore that I think is the best products out there. And I want you guys to try any one of these. Leave a comment below. You're not going to break the bank. They're only $9. Leave a comment below and let me know how it worked, if you love it, if you will try another one. But I know you will definitely keep buying these drugstore foundation because they are the best. They're just the best on the market right now. Thank you guys for watching. Thank you guys for subscribing. And I'll see you all on my very next video. Bye guys.